Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Super Mario Maker 2. The reason I've decided to play this game is because, well, it's Mario Day, for one thing. Or, I guess by the time I upload this, it'll be the day after, but still. It's Mario Day, and I think, and having taken, and having watched MatPat's, last theory video, he says that green text is a good way for a video to get noticed, and I thought to myself, well, green text is all right, but what if I what if I did it? What if I took it to the next level, right? So I'm going to be playing Super Mario Maker 2, specifically other people's levels using Luigi. Now, it's got to work because now this has got to work as far as getting noticed because MatPat said it, and MatPat is no longer on YouTube, so you kind of have to take his word to heart now. And B, I mean, I don't know that it won't work, so what better reason than to try it, right? Okay, so in honor of Mario Day, I don't think I'll probably be playing this for too long. I don't know, maybe an hour or two. I don't know. So, if this isn't your jam, feel free to watch something else, I guess, just as a too long didn't watch for you. I think we'll probably try Endless Challenge first. No, not easy. Really? Oh, I didn't realize I was that far along. It might be a little crass to start from a game that I forgot I was playing, so... But I do kind of want to beat my high score. This is a pretty hard level. Well, I'll be the judge of that, sir. Alright, a checkpoint. Good so far. Ooh, just barely made that. Haha! I cheated my way through that. Thank you for giving me the option, creator. Oh, so far so good, huh? Eh. Yes. Nah, I'm just gonna give a stamp. Good stuff. Don't need to overcomplicate things, right? Next level. They really should have updated this game to have the sprite reflect the character I'm playing as. Of course, it's probably one of the things that they would have done if it weren't for the pandemic. Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We had a pandemic. Oh, do I actually need this tornado? Oh, there goes that extra life. That's upsetting. There we go. Oh, do I actually need something here? Oh, it's okay, I made it. That's disappointing. Okay. See, I'm not really a fan of the trial and error levels. That's disappointing. I suppose alternatively I could have just jumped over. Come on. Really? You know, I don't think to, you know, look for developer skips in a level. And that's probably why I don't make it very far. I mean, look, it's not that I don't. If you're going to make a very difficult level, you got to at least make it just hard enough to where at least you can pass it, because that's the whole point, right? If you make an impossible level that only a developer skip can get through it, you know, then you're not really, then you're just serving as a player buster, you know? And people don't really like that. Alright, let's see how this next one's gonna go. Rock Climbing Maker 2. Okay, well, I like the aesthetics so far. Oh, forgot that was a semi-salt. Okay. No, god damn it. Seriously? Alright, I'll give it one more shot, and then I'm just skipping this one altogether. No offense to the creator, but, you know. Okay, so I waste time even in the animation for going into a ground pound. Alright, well, I said I would skip it, so... What if I go in this one? Anything hidden here? Like, what about here? No? Alright, fair enough. Well, that was a little unfair. Literally phased right through the damn thing. Can't say I approve. I really would like to beat this, please, and thank you. I hope I didn't need to hit that. I did need to hit that. Fuck. I'm getting angrier. Moving on. Is there a hidden block, or... Well, I'm not gonna sit here and arbitrarily lose a life just because I didn't get the mechanic. Not when I only have so many to work with. Yeah, sorry. See, when you guys make levels, you gotta understand that every level you upload can and will eventually be featured in an endless run, whether you want it to or not. Okay, okay. Okay, well that's a little... Well, that one's a little rough for that reason. Well, I lost. I have no one to blame but myself, really. Alright, well, I gave it the college try. So let's do something that has a little bit, that's a little more finite. Okay, let's hit refresh a few times here. Okay, let's see. We're at about almost the 20-minute mark, right? I don't want a too long of a world now. That one might be a little bit long. Oh. That one's a little long. Okay, I need at least 20 levels or 4 worlds, which at least 20 levels long. Okay, this one's a good contender. No, too long. Refresh again. It's 7 worlds, but there's only 21 courses, so that's about right. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Alright, so if this is your name, if you know who this is, congrats. Oh, come on, don't tell me they just copy and pasted the tutorial worlds. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... you know... Okay, I can see some original content here. Alright, anything hidden here? No? Alright. Ow. Oh, hello. Other things? There were secret things. A checkpoint already? Whatever. It was okay. Huh. Oh, nice view. Oh, I have to destroy 6 Goombas, okay. I will succeed. I hope that wasn't... Well, it said at least 6, so there's got to be more than 6 altogether, right? That's how this works? I hope that one Goomba wasn't... I hope there isn't exactly 6, and I just missed my chance. Okay, I need it. I need it to be off. The quota's been met. Okay, well, not that I need the extra lives, but would be a shame not to let these go to waste otherwise. Oh, it's the match and win game. Here we go. So in Super Mario Brothers 3, if you get a mushroom, they gave you 2 lives. Which, I don't know why they chose 2 lives, but I don't know. Maybe the counter couldn't go below 2. I swear I could get that right. Like on an original CRT, right? In the original game, I could get it, like, I could get stars on that thing, right? But modern TVs, emulators, nah, they probably fixed it. Oh. So the balloon game here, it's not really a game. You basically just pump the balloon up and they just give you a random number of lives. So it's always a game of chance there. You're always a winner, but the trade-off is that you never know what you're going to get. Okay, snake block. Oh, okay, that's problems. Fun fact: you can actually get crushed in these things if you're not careful. Oof. Okay. Got a little nervous there, but we did it. We got through it. Oh, generous with the power-ups, are we? Don't mind if I do. Ow. So, original Super Mario Brothers, Luigi's default look was always, like, white overalls and a green shirt, which would later be repurposed as his Fire Flower attire, right? Because, you know, they couldn't just have him be a palette swap after Mario Brothers 2, right? Or after Super Mario 3, they decided to, you know, vary them up a bit. Or no, actually, well, no, it's weird because in Super Mario World, right, the original one, Mario and Luigi were just palette swaps, but it wasn't until the Mario All-Stars version, which also had Mario World in it, actually changed Luigi's sprite, right? And that's the big-headed sprite that we see here. Of course, actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was different. I mean, I was never lucky enough to be one of those people that had a Super Mario World All-Stars cart with Mario World in it. Alright. Anyway. Bottom line, there was a time where Mario and Luigi were about the same, and this look here would later be repurposed as his Fire Flower attire going forward. Oh, this is ridiculous. Look at all these pipes. I wonder if I can actually go into any of these pipes. And I've just been passing them up. Okay, that's got to be a trap down there, right? Because otherwise I don't see a way out of that. I mean, unless there's a bomb at the end. Or something. Yeah, well, I mean, I got 30 lives. I mean, I guess I could check it out. Oh, but then again, I still have to use the Koopa to get the block because, you know... Alright, I'll bite. We'll see what this is about. Oh, I see. And the Koopa is supposed to take me out. Okay, I just had to be sure. I mean, I didn't have to, but, you know, 30... I mean, I got more lives than I started with, so... Kind of no reason not to, I guess. Plus, I mean, the coins still count, so... Oh, that's just mean. So, is the trick here to get through this small? I mean, is that what I'm getting at? Okay, well, that was unavoidable. Aha, I see. So there was a trick to that one. See, at first I thought it was just a mere death trap, but no. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Oh, I can't even put a stamp on it. Well, if I'm going by pass or fail, I mean, I'd say probably fail, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, the level was good overall, but, you know, that one little part would probably be a turnoff to most players, you know, to enter the pipe and then it just be a death trap. Again, when you design a level, again, people, when you design levels, you have to understand, all levels can and will be used in endless mode, whether you want to or not. So, please bear in mind, if you make a very difficult level, that's a possibility. Are all these regular Mario Brothers style levels? Not complaining, just wondering. You know, that reminds me, I actually started to create a super world myself, but, like, I stopped, you know, because you know, that's the fate of all games, right? You play a game for a while, and, you know, unless you're obsessed with it, you're not gonna go back to it after a certain point. I mean, well, kind of like Animal Crossing, or, you know, the New Horizons. Recently Nintendo has this stamp thing going on where it's actually making me go back and play the game for at least 3 days, or 3 times, once per day, just to have the chance to buy stamps. I mean, never mind if I have the points for stamp. Player icons, I'm sorry, excuse me. I mean, never mind if I already have player icons for the game prior. I mean, what are they really gating, you know? What are they holding? What are they really holding back? I mean, because, you know, player icons are nice and all, but they're just icons, you know? I mean, unless the successor Switch, or hell, oh wow, I got a world record, really? I mean, unless the new Switch that's coming out is going to be, like, somehow way better than the original, you know? I mean, I don't... See, my biggest fear with the Switch 2, which I guess that's what we're all calling it now. I mean, I thought they were going to call it the Focus myself, but anyway, my biggest fear is that this new Switch is going to come out, and it's pretty much just going to be like the original, but with more bells and whistles, you know? In other words, it's still in the Switch lineup, but just with more, you know? And I don't know, arbitrarily, they may even port more games onto the Switch too, right? I mean, it's kind of like the 3DS. You know, first it started with the 3DS, and then it became the 3DS XL, and then a new Nintendo 3DS, and then a new Nintendo 3DS XL, or whatever. And then eventually they made a Nintendo 2DS, which is a cheaper alternative, and, you know, honestly, I think they kind of dropped the whole 3D mechanic, because, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, 3D was great, you know, but you could tell that they made games that really pandered to the 3D mechanic, like Mario 3D Land, you know, the homage levels to Mario, you know, yeah, you could tell there was a lot of pandering. It's like, ooh, 3D, you know. Like, bro, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, draw distance is nice to gauge in games, you know, especially when you're precision platforming, but I digress. I'm just saying that, you know, well, in all honesty, I mean, the new Switch we were supposed to get is what the OLED was, right? The OLED was supposed to be the successor Switch, right? the one with the new bells and whistles. But I think, you know, thanks to the apocalypse that we had, you know, there really wasn't much they could do except maybe give us a bigger screen and maybe slightly higher processor power. I don't know. Honestly, I'm playing on an OLED right now, and I don't particularly notice myself, so as I say as I casually climb up the tower to avoid lava. But yeah, I mean, it will be interesting to see what they do with the new Switch. I mean, I just hope it goes a lot better than the new Nintendo 3DS XL did. Or, I guess, just the new Nintendo 3DS. Because, you know, the difference between the new 3DS and the one you already got, I mean, there were just a very few games that catered specifically to the new 3DS XL, right? I think the Xenoblade Chronicles game, the first one, I think when that was ported to the Switch, they had like, that was probably one of the only games that I know that only explicitly worked on the Switch, or excuse me, the new 3DS XL, right? So, I mean, with emulators, well, okay, let's take a look here. With emulators like this right here, the Super Nintendo Switch Online, you know, I mean, if everything's going to be emulators and digital, you know, the new system would probably likely just make these all compatible with the new thing. Because, really, I mean, if you think back to how the Switch first launched, you know, I mean, there wasn't really much to do, right? I mean, you had Shovel Knight, you had, oh god, what were some of the other Switch titles? Oh, you had Breath of the Wild, I mean, which was great on its own, believe me, but, you know, you really can't, people don't really want to have to rebuy a game they already have. You know, because if everything's good, especially if you buy the game digitally, if you buy it digitally, you should be able to port it to the new thing, you know. And, you know, maybe at least port something to the next level up from once it debuted. So that way, you know, there's no alienation. And, you know, by the time the next system after that comes out, then you won't really have to worry about porting over, because by then, your interest in the game from a few years ago would probably have already dropped off to a point where it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, right? I mean, like Animal Crossing here, right? Came out in 2020, you know, at a time where we all really needed it, but, you know, maybe by 2030, you know, after the Switch 2 runs its course in favor of a new system, people probably aren't going to be coming back to the Switch 2 at any point in time, right? Well, you know, they don't really need to port this over to like the system after the next up and coming one, right? You know, same with like same with Splatoon 3, you know. You know, Splatoon 3, you know, would probably get ported over, but not Splatoon 2, you know. This game would probably get ported over likely. Smash Brothers Ultimate, you know, a lot of people keep saying that Smash Ultimate would probably, or a new Smash Brothers game would be made explicitly for the new system, but honestly, I would be fine if this got ported over to the next thing and I just carry the save file over, because I mean, who really wants to buy a game and have to grind it out again, you know? See, that anytime you, well, it's like in PlayStation 2, right? or a PlayStation. You know, you have all these save files, you know, that you don't destroy the games because the save file itself kind of becomes the memory of the time you spent in that game, you know, and what you accomplished. You know, if anybody's watching this video up to this point, let me know, you know, if you're one of those people who refuse to destroy a save file because, you know, it represents all the hard work you put into that save file. I mean, I won't judge you for it. I'm just saying, you know, especially when you put it hours into an RPG, for example. I mean, you kind of want to keep that save file alive, right? You know, you know, because if it's one thing we like in this country is at least the option to do something. Even if we never get around to taking that option, at least knowing that we at least have the option, you know, is good enough, right? Because, you know, it'd be like if somebody, you know, it'd be like if somebody didn't like chocolate ice cream or whatever. You know, not allergic to it, just didn't like chocolate ice cream, and then wakes up one day to find that chocolate was abolished, you know. They'd be like, "Oh, rip." Or no, that's a rip. You know. Where's our chocolate ice cream, you know? But, oh. Okay. Okay, they're being a little generous with this. I don't know. Oh, I jumped over it. Darn it. But yeah, you don't want the new... Really? So people gave up on this world? Wow, okay. I guess that also means I'm the first one to play the Super World up to this point. I mean, nice, I guess, but I don't know. But those other levels are pretty easy. I don't... Pokey Desert. Okay, so I have to destroy at least 5 of those guys. Okay. Not going to be easy, but I'll give it a shot. That's one. That's 2. 3. You're 4. That's 5. That's the quota. Oh, that was a little too short. See, I'm seeing glimmers of good ideas for levels, but... If I rate this on a pass-fail, I'd say it passes. Alright, let's see what these are all about. Match and win. Oops. No big deal. Alright, so what do we got here? Another match and win. wait, did I... No, I don't think the previous world had mushroom houses, did it? I didn't skip them, did I? Yeah, no big deal. Larry's Sandcastle. You know, I had to go for it because, you know... Oh, it was just a coin anyway. Disappointment. Whoops. Kind of soft-locked here. Oh, bro, you gotta... There's gotta be a way out of this, right? Bro, you gotta have a trampoline or something over here for people to find so they don't have to start over at the cost of a life, you know? Okay, well, I'll avoid these then. He killed himself. It was alright. I probably would have added a second surprise Larry or something. Okay. Cloudland. Okay. Oh, wow. So I have to jump on the Goombas? Is that what I'm supposed to do there? Oh, there wasn't a checkpoint? Lame. Oh, there goes that. Oh. I think they're all. I think all of them are matching wins. I think I liked it better when it varied. I really do want to show off the baseball minigame. Gotta be getting toward the end soon, huh? Oh. I thought maybe you would have had to swim down below and come up from the bottom. Alright. Oh no, swimming level. Anyone remember that game made by Codemasters? Like, for the NES? Dizzy? I guess that's the character's name. It was an adventure about some anthropomorphic egg. Yes, egg. That basically goes on some kind of quest to save his supposed girlfriend from a wizard or whatever. And basically, in a nutshell, it was basically like a really long fetch quest game, right? Where you have to go all the way over here, get an item, come all the way back, give the item, get a new item, take it to this location, etc., etc. And eventually you quote unquote fight the wizard and save your girlfriend, I guess. But it's not really that simple. Apparently you have to also collect stars along the way. So, I don't know. Weird, I guess, but... I'm surprised they haven't made a Switch port of that game or a you know, reimagined one or something. Okay, do these all lead to the same place, or... I can't get up there? Alright, well, we'll take the second door from the right. Oh, that's right, I had to blast the Goombas, didn't I? Forgot all about the objective. Well, mission accomplished. I couldn't go over the... Oh, that's it? Not much of a level, if I'm being honest. Now, if this were at nighttime and the floors were slippery, maybe we'd have something here. Sorry, I gotta be honest with you, man. Okay, now here we go. Whoops. I missed the point completely. Oh. Okay, okay. I mean, it's getting a little trickier. I mean... Oh, missed the item. By the looks of it, I'm supposed to slide under there anyway, so getting big may not actually be advantageous. Oh no, it's an auto-scroller. I'll take this, though. Everyone loves the frozen coins. Okay, looks like we're in the home stretch now. Who knows what we're going to encounter here. Oops. Fun fact, if you're in the, when you make your own levels, if you add a power up to the, checkpoint flag, you will grant the player that power when they pass by it. So you can, and yeah, you can even give it a conditional power up too. Like if they're big, just give them fire flower, or if they're small, just make them big. You know, it doesn't have. Or if you want to be traditional and just stick with the Mario World aesthetic, just simply only make them big, if they aren't already. Yeah, so by default, you know, checkpoint flags won't give you anything except, well, the checkpoint. Well, this gotta be Bowser Jr., right? Oh, it's just the airship. Ooh, scary. Alright, let's see what this is about. Oh, okay. Some bit of skill there required. Oh, there's a... Sorry, I thought there was a bottomless pit of bottomlessness. That's one of the things I don't like about this level, is that, you know, if you have level assets on the very bottom, they get covered up, so you have to... So it creates the artificial sense of, you know, oh my god, am I going to fall? Ow. Alright. And because I won't get a chance to do it otherwise, we'll go ahead and play these games. Oh, catch and win. Okay, just once I'm going to fail this. Why? Because in honor of Mario Day, you get to look at Weird Mario. A man who had appeared only in the original Mario Maker and was responsible for giving you bigger and floatier jumps. So, there's your Weird Mario reference in honor of Mario Day there. Okay, but seriously though, let's catch the baseballs. Fun fact, Nintendo, before they were a video game company, made a wide variety of other toys. You know, they made a baseball. They did make a baseball apparatus that lets you practice hitting the ball. Okay, well. So, if you catch them all, you get 5. Miss 1, you get 3. Miss 2, you get 1. And, well, you know what happens if you miss them all. Or you miss 3. Alright, final dungeon. That's not how you spell showdown. Anything up here? No? No hidden star or nothing? Oh. Oh no, it's Bowser. Wow, I got bamboozled. I guess I should have been quick and pushed the button myself, huh? Now, why'd I do that? Oh, this can't be it, right? It's the real fight now. Maybe a little bit too generous on the power-ups there, but other than that, I think that was a splendid way for this to end. It was alright. Okay, well, that was the Mario Day tribute. I know it wasn't much. I suppose I could just belt out the Super Mario All-Stars, I guess, and I don't know, play as Luigi in Mario 2, but kind of already did that, several months ago. So don't really feel like doing it again or rehashing it quite yet. I mean, I'm almost coming up on the year anniversary of when I restarted this channel as a Let's Play channel. Kind of hard to believe it's already been a year, and I'm not any more famous for it, but hopefully that'll change this year. So yeah, this was the Mario Day tribute. Thanks for watching. Shoutouts to this guy here by the name of Mario 2749 or 2749 or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, shoutouts to him. Thanks for this world. Actually, let's see, more info. Okay, so here's this guy's player ID if you want to play his levels. So, bit of free exposure for him there. Oh, he mostly plays easy levels, eh? Huh. Okay, so he's relatively... Okay, so he must have bought this game fairly recently. Okay. So yeah, there was his player ID. Let's see. He might... Oh, did I... Okay, so he does still have other levels that he's made before. Let's see. My favorite game. Okay, well, why don't we just go ahead and end this off by playing at least one of these levels he's made or uploaded. Looks like it's got a fair bit of difficulty to it, maybe. Ow. But seriously, though, what's the spring for? Where's this gonna go, then? Riches beyond compare. Alright. That was fantastic. Good show. Alright, so shoutouts to him. That's Mario Day Tribute. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. When you get a chance to, maybe consider watching some of my other Let's Plays that are going on right now. The one that's currently going on at the moment is the Splatoon 3 DLC, which I will spoil things slightly. The DLC wasn't as, expansive as I thought it was, but, it's the journey and not the destination, I think. So, anyway, give that a look-see. Maybe consider looking at the Mario Wonder or Mario RPG Let's Play when you get a chance to. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and again, I'll see you in the next one. Later.